This is the Popper Lab. In this lab, we're going to be looking at the mechanical energy of little toy Popper. So this toy is one where you bend it back, you set it on the table, and we're going to be looking at the mechanical energy. Remember, mechanical energy is the kinetic energy plus the gravitational potential energy plus the elastic potential energy of that object. So first thing we need to do is we need to find the mass of the Popper. So I'm just going to put this on the digital balance, and I'll put a photo up. You can see that it's 4 grams. Now we need to convert this to kilograms, and to do that we need to move the decimal to the left 3 times. But we do need that in kilograms when we are calculating any sort of energy. So now that we've done that, at the table there will be a meter stick. We need to figure out how high that this Popper goes. Now, some newer ones, they're gonna travel like really high, right? So I'm gonna just put this one on the table, and there we go, right? So this one went more than 1 meter. So what I do is instead of having to get multiple meter sticks, stack them, or maybe put a tape measure on the wall or something like that. What I do is I just place the Popper on the floor, and then I let it pop. And if I know the height of the table, which is 92 centimeters, what I can do is I can place that meter stick on the edge of the table, and once it pops up, I can see how high it goes. And all I have to do is take that number on the meter stick, and I can just add 92 centimeters. So when I did that, I got this Popper went up 1.42 meters, right? That's the height that this Popper went. So now that we know the mass of this Popper and the mass of the Popper and the height that it popped to, we will be able to calculate the mechanical energy at different points. So we'll be able to calculate the gravitational potential energy when it popped up to that height. Using that equation, we'll be able to calculate the total mechanical energy, right? By adding the gravitational potential energy plus the kinetic energy plus the elastic potential energy. I'll go ahead and I'll put the equations up for all of that, the mechanical energy and all the individual mechanical energies, the kinetic energy, the gravitational potential energy, and the elastic potential energy. So once again, this is the Popper Lab.